sit on it. But it's taking the time to write the vision down. Make it plain so whoever reads it can run with it. Well, I don't know what the vision looks like. That's when you start investing. Getting the right people. Here's the thing. I don't know about everybody else over here, but I stand on the shoulders of a lot. I'm sitting in this chair, but there's a lot of shoulders I stand on. Bishop L.J. Woodard and Lady Gail Woodard. I stand on the shoulders of my coach in business. I stand on the shoulders of mentors. So you can't do this by yourself. You got, and there's sometimes you're going to have to invest your money. Because you got to sow where you want to go. It wasn't until I could write it down. I wrote down affirmations where I got the 14-day affirmation book. But I wrote 14 days because I knew, when I said earlier, I didn't want to be stuck no more. It was nothing wrong. You know, you're making money. My husband was doing great. It was amazing. And I was going to work, but it wasn't working. I knew it was something else in me. I didn't know what. So it wasn't until I started writing those affirmations, speaking them out loud. Speak those things to me. I would never be broke another day in my life. Wealth and riches are in my house. Money chases after me to bring resources to my community, to my church, to my children, and to my city. Why speak that? Because now I'm starting to believe it. It becomes a part of me. It becomes a part of who I am. Now I start there. Now it's time to invest. Because I can only go so far. It's only so much that I know. It wasn't until I got into rooms that sounded like spam. But it felt like great. It wasn't until I got in rooms that were making conversations that made my mind shift. Baby, you got to get in the right room. Watch their fruit. Rock out with them. Learn from it. I watched my coach for 2 years before I invested in her. What'd you say? Oh, this is not my 2 years. Because here's the thing, we're quick to jump on somebody. Oh, they know I jumped on this girl that I had no business. Follow this girl on social media because people be lying.